Welcome back to another episode. A lot of you guys are asking, where's the white one? Here she is. Basically, if you don't know, that's Snow's daughter. Snow was the white hen that we had for a while. She's at my friend's house, part of his breeding project, which is he's breeding white racing pigeons. She does, she's very small at the moment, but wait until she fills out, because she's quite muscly already. So we'll see how she goes. I'm holding her back for stock. Realistically, I don't know how many hawks are out this next place, so maybe later on we can let her out, which won't be a problem. But we want to get some babies bred out of her first. So once she gets old enough, we'll breed out of her. And same with this guy down here. He's definitely the best barless one that we've bred so far this season. So we don't want to lose him. Well, I don't know if the hens or whatever, but we'll soon see. But I'm just trying to build a few colours in my stock loft, because I know most of you guys enjoy it as much as me. And on the other side, we've got all our blue checkers and blue bars that are our racing birds as well. So we've got some colours to play with, and we've got our racing birds. But we want to check on. You're molting pretty heavy at the moment. Poor little thing. Is all the breeding pairs. I actually went through last night and candled all the eggs. So this pair here, their eggs are fertile, which is good. And the eggs are travelling along quite well, so we'll see what they turn out like, because I don't know about the cockbird, but I definitely like that little hen. She's quite nice. She's a little ball of muscle. I'm pretty sure she's pure gaby as well, so she's a very nice little bird. We'll go into the next pair, which is my split barless pair. Definitely the two better looking ones that I do have. This hen that's sitting on the nest there, she's actually the mother to this one, but we had a different cockbird in there. We had one of the lighter icy blues. Here we got one of the darker, better looking cockbirds anyway, so hopefully they produce something a little nicer. But we're just going to have to wait and see what comes out. Same thing again, checked both their eggs yesterday and they were both fertile. So it'll be interesting to see what we get out of there. I'm hoping we at least get one barless. And then that gives us another one pretty much for stock. So we've got two barless birds that we can use to create some splits with next season. And breed them into much better birds. And we got Big Shock here sitting on the nest. He's pretty good. He looks nice with his nice little mealy hen here. I checked these eggs. These ones are fertile as well, which is good. He's very calm, this big fella. He's not too aggressive. He's actually both quite tame, which is nice. So those eggs are fertile, which is fantastic. And then we got the final pair down here, which is the hen that we got from Adam Archer, and just the other cockbird we picked up. I think he's Hooban Cross Gaby. These eggs are unfortunately not fertile, so I have either two options. It's either take the eggs out of here and let them lay eggs again, or what we can do is either take the eggs out from under one of these pairs and put them in under here and let one of these pairs breed again, because obviously we could get another round of barless splits out, or we could get potentially another red. We'll probably produce some more red birds, just because I don't really like that cockbird too much, so we could either let them have their round, or we can foster a set of eggs under them and then let those parents of those foster eggs produce another round. So put some comments down below, let me know what you think. Do you want them just to put another round, or do you want me to foster a better pair under them, and the better pair can produce some babies? So let me know, put the comments down below. And then we have some good news in here. No, I got, there's a few little eggshells. Come on, big boy. Come on. You want to say, we just want to look at your little babies. And big Leo. We've got the 2 little chicks under there. They're probably about maybe 2 to 3 days old at the moment. So we'll put them back anyway. That's their last round. Oh, now you want to get off. Let me zoom in. So there they are. That's the last round of Leo and Storm for the year. So hopefully they produce. Well, hopefully they come out to be quite nice. He's like, hello babies. Hey, you're a good dad, aren't you? And Storm. We have some good news in here as well. Let me move this drink out of the way. Little Storm, she's laid her first egg. So she's on her 3rd round. She's hanging around the nest today because she's going to lay her 2nd egg today. Look how nice that egg is, nice and clean. And look at her, she's just in fine form. She's sitting there very patiently. She knows that egg's coming out sometime today, so she's just hanging around on the nest, and she'll lay in a couple of hours, let's say 3 or 4 hours time, I'd say she's going to lay, which is generally sort of in that afternoon period. And then the big daddy Titan. You're a good boy, aren't you? So this will be their last round before we move as well. It's pretty much all the birds' last round anyway, so hopefully you have some nice fertile little eggs for us. Alright, so we're out here. Let's check up how these guys are going. Oh yes, up on the landing board I see. There's a few little stunners there. I really like these 2 as well. This one's another nice one. Look at him. You're going to molt out to be a nice one. Who's beside you? Oh, that's Leo and Titan beside you. The favourite little blue bar that they've produced. Definitely keen to see how you 2 fly. I've got big hopes for this guy. He's just like a little ball of muscle. He's unreal. Ever since he's a little squeaker and I pick him up, I'm like, oh, you feel good, mate. You're not bad. But heaps of other little birds here. Let's open this up. We'll let them have a little bit of time outside. And then we'll start doing a little bit of trap training, try a few things, see if they do any better today. Alright, I just had to stop it there for a second because the helicopter was coming over. Surprisingly, a lot of helicopters in this area. We are close to some type of airfield, I think. But this time of year there's a lot of helicopters cruising around looking for fires and things like that, so we are heading into summer. Look at the size of you, beefcake. You're lucky I made those perches a little bit bigger for you, because if they were any smaller, I don't think you'd fit, would you? Just relaxing. They're all just relaxing. That's good. Some good ones in here. I think these ones all here are just keen to go out. I might even just flick those wires up, just see how they go. See if they want to go in there themselves. Who's that on the back there? So we've got a lot of little squeakers like this one, not that big one. He's one of the splits, but you'll get, hang on, just shoo off there for a second, they'll come back. We're getting a lot of the little squeakers, the younger ones. They've got the orange rings on them because they were a bit later bred. Where are they? Hopefully they come back, but they're all sort of really keen and they come in. I keep seeing them all up on here. So I'm hoping when I open this up, they all might want to go out there. Here's one. Doesn't have the orange ring on him, but he's definitely one of the earlier bred ones. So let me just flick these up and see what happens. Right there, little bobs are up. Let's hopefully some of those little ones get a bit curious and they might want to go in there for a bit of a look. All the young birds that I've bred from Leo and Storm and Little Storm and Titan are quite, you know, they're going to be probably the better birds out of the bunch. The rest are sort of basically a bit of a mixed bunch. But we just never know. We'll just see how they turn out, won't we? Oh, look out. Big Thunder. First one there. He's done a bit of a sticky beak. Such a beautiful pigeon. You definitely turn out like your father. Beefcake, who are you calling out to? You haven't paired up with a hen already, have you? Now, who have you paired up to? And there he goes. The Big Thunder. Oh, look out. Oh. That's Thunder's hen. That's the one that he's paired up to. That's one of the Adam Archer twins. Oh, they're all coming out now. This is unreal. They actually definitely go out a lot better. Oh, here's another one. I can't believe that. Oh gosh, now they're all coming. They're definitely going out a lot better than they're coming in. You can see how eager these little guys are to get up and fly. Oh, they just keep coming. Oh, this is unreal. And they're all looking too. They're all like, oh, I'm going to go in there next. Let me go. Oh, here comes Beefcake. Oof, look at that. Hear him. You going to fit through that door, big fella? He's just a monster. Look at him. Oh, who's that little nice one there? You're a beautiful looking little one. Well, that's awesome. I'm so stoked with that. That they're so willing to go out. Hopefully they're as willing to come back in. Oh, there's another one. Let's have a little close look at that one. But I'm hoping they're just as willing to come back in. This is one of our youngest ones we brought over just recently. Yeah, I'm hoping they're just eager to come back in. I reckon I'll be able to get them in. I did ration their food a little bit yesterday because we need to sort of get them in the routine. But all these young ones, we should be able to let these ones out first, I'd say. This one and pretty much all the ones from Leo and Storm, like, we should be fine. There's our another Adam Archer twin. She's looking very stunning, aren't you? You're so dark. I think she might be one of these spread blacks that Adam's always going on about, because she's just beautiful. Look at her. Look at the colour of the black on her. It's just so evenly spread. Look at that. She's beautiful. How'd you go? And the feral, about time you showed up. I think hawks are going to be scared to eat you because they're probably going to think they're going to catch something nasty. Get a bit of a sick belly, I reckon. You're just one funny looking pigeon, I tell you. Hopefully the molt does you well. We will check on the high flyers while we're here as well, so I did a little bit of an update, but main thing sort of just letting these birds just explore. You can see they're coming in and out, they're having a good old time. Here's the other one from Adam Archer. This is the nest mate. At this point they're looking like both hens. This one's paired up with Thunder. But she's beautiful. I really like this landing board. They come out here and they really just strike a nice little pose so we can have a look. That's good. So pretty much all that's left is feral. You got the Sniper Wolf barless hen. We got one of her sons, and we got two other barless splits over here. They're not overly keen on coming out. So it's pretty much everything that's basically not a barless split is out there. Even our full barless are out there as well. Look at that hen. Big beefcake. So I'm going to go mow some lawn, and I might just leave this like this for probably an hour, and we'll come back and see how they're behaving. And then we might even try to do some trap training. I think if we let them do a little bit of free run. Look at the size of this guy. You got a very interesting head as well. I was speaking to my friend who bred this one for me, and the siblings to this are all the same size as well. They're all massive, and they're all got the same kind of head on them as well. So it's interesting to see. I think this might have through from the father's side, because this is actually related to PewDiePie. PewDiePie is the grandfather of this thing. Isn't that right, big fella? Yeah. You're definitely not as tame as what you used to be, but we'll see. All right, I'll leave you guys alone, and we'll be back shortly. A few of you's coming out. I'm going to give you some fresh stuff too, so I don't get too indulgent on that. I was wondering why they all wanted to come out. They all wanted to come out and sunbathe. Look at that. Oh, you're a funny little fellas. They don't know, just lounging around. As long as you come in when I want you to. But they really love being out in the sun. So that's why I'm really happy with this aviary section, because they can just come out and lay down in the sun, which is probably what all these are going to do in a second. They're definitely lapping up the sun. Like, oh yeah, look at this sun. Such a good idea putting this aviary on here. Definitely need to incorporate these in my future lofts. Especially with this flooring, it just works so well. Nah. You're a hen. I hope you weren't thinking about jumping on top of that one. Alright, let's shut this up. Don't need to lock it. Got all the birds out there. They've been pretty good. Coming in and out of there, no problems. Now we've got the wires down. Let's see how they go. They seem pretty eager today. I'm going to try and bring them in with food. I guess the first day, it was pretty much the first day with wires and the first day being out there, so I was quite new to them. But they've had the last hour coming in and out. They've been down here, coming back up and in out here, so it's pretty good. And you can see they're all very alert up there too. They're all looking around like, oh yep, this is where I live. So hopefully they do what we want them to. You guys ready? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, I see someone did it. Come on. You're a split barless too. Come on. Oh, another one. Oh, come on. Come on, Thunder. Come on. Where's the food tray gone? Hey, look here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Some of you's getting the hang of it. We've got 5 through. And they're not even some of the same ones as yesterday, so. A little bit of incentive. Oh, look at that. Come on. Come on, you know how to do it. Yeah, look, there's your food. There, see, one of the Adam Archer twins. Here's a figure it out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, look out. That changes your mind, didn't it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Good job. So how many we got left out here? Oh, not many. Not many at all. See if we can coax them through. Come on. Come on. Come on, you silly barless. Hey? Oh, Bluey's looking pretty good. Come on. Come on, Bluey, just push through there. You can do it. Come on. They're definitely fretting because they know there's food in there. This little squeaker should go in. He went in yesterday. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, you guys. Oh, there goes that little squeaker. See if someone else follows him. There's something flying around up here. That's what they're watching. There you go. Ah, there we go. Good job. Now it's your turn. Go, go Bluey, go Bluey, go. Yeah. And then we got the feral out here. He knows how to use that thing pretty well. He's probably just been a rebel because he can. That's good. So that actually worked really well. We managed to trap, all of these birds are trapped. He's done it yesterday twice, the little feral guy, but the rest of them just did it, which it took a little bit of coaxing, but they did it. I feel like they can do it one more time. I reckon one more time. Then I'm going to give this place a clean and they can all go out there and have a good old feed. So we'll do it one more time. I'll just strap these up and we'll get them in there. Right, I need you all in there. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, come on. You need to go out. Out. One more time and then you can have some food. Go on. Out just go. All of yous, come on. Come on, take your turn. Let's go, come on. Come on, out. Come on, Adam Archer twin. Get out, go on. No. You can do it. Come on, come on. Yep, come on, beefcake, come on, why are you being a lazy one? Come on, big fella. Out you go, big fella. Good boy. Look at that, all of them. Right, so it's nearly time to call them back in. A lot of people wondering why I have this and why that's there, and why the ETS is pretty much under there. This is to support the ETS because the pad's so big. The actual ETS is going under here. My club's rules are that ETS has to be within inside the loft. That's why that's that way. I can't put it outside. It's definitely that's not right. That's cheating. But let's get these birds in. Let's go, come on. Come on, we'll do it again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come up. Come up. Come up. Oh, you're being silly now. You've had it perfectly before. Look here. Come on. Just got to lure him in with a bit of carrot, you know, the carrot before the stick. Come on. Come on, Beefcake, you're too big to get in there, are you? Come on. See if I can lure a few more in. Come on. Come on. Okay, he's done that. Nice. Quite happy. That's third time trying to get you in and you's all come in. First time you didn't want to come in, but 2 times today he's come in, so I'm good. I'm happy. Alright, I'm going to get you all out here so that I can give this place a bit of a clean, and I don't know where I put the food. I think I put it somewhere where you couldn't get it. Alright, let's go, come on. Who wants some food? Come on. Come on. Right, there's nothing in there yet, alright, come on. Yeah, good job. I'm very proud of you guys, you're doing good. Do that a few more times and I think you will be very fluent in it. Alright, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a snack now. What are you doing? You are such a... You're like my dropper. Can you have chickens as droppers? Are you right there? I only need you to crow now and it'll be like perfect. You are pretty good at keeping an eye out for hawks and stuff, so maybe you do prove some kind of usefulness around here. Oh, you're a show off. Right, so I'm not going to feed these guys too heavy today. I'm going to come back out tomorrow morning. It's in the evening now, and we'll come out tomorrow morning and I'll give them another couple of tyres like we did just before. I feel like we're going to get them. You might as well have the rest that's in there. There's not much in there. Alright. So yeah, tomorrow we'll get them out and we'll see what we can do. We need to have a look at these high flyers as well. Come on. Don't come in here, Feral, get out. I need to clean this place. One of my little birds got out. Here he comes. My favourite one too, the one I said is going to be a champion. Oh, this is going to be... If we can trap him, I'll be stoked, but I hope I don't lose him. I'm hoping he'll come in. Here, oh, he's behind me, there he is. The fact that he's staying around is definitely a good sign. I'll leave all the birds out. Come on, little fella, come on, where are you? Come on. What are you doing? Don't eat my driveway. Come on. You're not even stressed. You think you're out having a bit of free time. That's not how this place works. Get back up on that loft. Come on. I've got high hopes for you. He's really enjoying being out though. It's like he's not even stressed. He's not going around the front of the loft. Look how good he looks flying around here though. Oh, this is awesome. As long as we get him back in. Where is he? There he is. He's not going very far. Loft's only just here. I just got to get him to land on it. He's having too much fun. He's walking around, picking at the rocks. We just need to get him up onto that loft. And then we'll... Come here. You leave him alone. Don't stress him out. Come on. Come on, no. Oh, he landed in the tree. It's better than the neighbour's fence, I guess, like back at home. Look at that. Come on, little fella. Trap, 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 trap. Oh, come on. I'm so keen if you... Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on. Might have to go in there and just open up the sliding door so you can see the other birds. But the fact that he's hanging around and look at him, he's just enjoying himself. It looks really good up there too. Whew, I'm hoping we didn't lose him, because he's actually probably one of the ones that I actually really have a bit of faith on. This one. One of Leo and Titan's little babies. Titan and Little Storm, sorry. It's a little bit warm out here for him. He was panting a bit, but he might go back in because he's trapped a couple of times. I just need to try and get inside that loft there without spooking him too much. But he's not stressed. He's just, because you can see that he's been pecking around and he's pecking at things, and on the ground here we're having a good old time. So I think he's just having more fun than anything. He's just watching the aeroplane. There's a lot of aeroplanes flying over. Right, so I just opened up that door. Let's hope he goes in there when he sees the other birds. But he's just happy preening himself. He's like, oh, this is my loft. I'm enjoying it. I'm out. First one out. But it's a little beautiful pigeon, this one. I don't want to lose it. The fact that he's up here sitting on this anyway, I'm quite happy and very confident that he's going to trap back in there, especially now that I've got all the other birds back into that main section. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We do have two options here. If he doesn't trap in through there, I can shut that sliding door when all the birds are in the back half and just open up this front half. I can probably try and coax him into there because he is very happy for me to get very close to him, so we'd be able to get him in there, I'd say, pretty easy. I think he might come in when he's ready. The fact that he's hanging around there and whatnot is a good sign. Yeah, we got him. That's the first bird out. Well, I'm not going to do that again, but you're in. That actually puts a lot of confidence in me when it comes to actually letting these birds out. That's him up the back there, which is good. I think we could probably do this one. He's keen to go out too. So we could probably start selecting a bunch of these ones, especially the ones around this age and that age. There's actually quite a few of them. There's probably like 6 or so that we could probably start letting out. Excellent. Oh, so happy. All right, I'm going to go check on these high flyers, let these guys have a little bit of a rest. So Mr. K, there he is, a big fella. Hasn't found a hen to pair up with yet, so he's still a bit of a bachelor. But all these other ones are all pairing up. We've got a couple pairs here, which is fantastic. We've got this is one of the cockbirds here. I don't have a ring on his foot, so he hasn't paired up yet. There's a hen. This is a hen that's sitting on the eggs. She's got a round of babies. I think this guy might be trying to build a nest in there. But we got there's another one in here. So this is the cockbird on these eggs. I haven't actually checked them to see if they are fertile, but if they are, they're not too far away from hatching. I'm not putting any effort into actually breeding these guys at the moment, just because there's so much going on and whatnot. But if these guys want to breed in here and they're quite happy to, then I'll let them. So far, this is as far as we've got with breeding them. She's very friendly, this one. That's a cockbird, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the cockbird. The hen's the other one. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, he's pretty friendly, which is good. So we'll see. If these eggs hatch, that's fantastic. I'm trying to encourage them to breed in here, just because I don't have the time at the moment, especially after building that massive big loft, to get these guys sorted. I do want to get some babies from them, but we'll just roll with it at the moment and just see if they can successfully produce in here. It's on and off with hay in this one, like nesting materials, because I think this pair steals it all. I might put some more in here before I leave, see if that encourages them. But if we got one pair breeding, that's fine. Like if we can bolster our numbers up a little bit, then that would be fantastic. These eggs aren't hatching yet, but I can see that that's kind of fertile, because I can actually see the air mark on the top there, which is interesting. Maybe the eggs, there's not a lot of calcium in those eggs. So I'd say they can't be too far away from hatching, which is good. So stay tuned for that. I definitely am going to do a lot more updates with these guys. I'm probably going to wait until we move out here before we really start getting into these guys, getting them in a proper kit box and actually breaking them in. I don't want to lose any, and I want to try and breed some more. I want to breed as many as I can. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. It's been quite eventful. Didn't expect that little guy to sneak out over the top of me like that, but he did. But he surprised me. He stuck around. He didn't go too far. Done a few laps and walked around the ground, done a bit of pecking, whatnot. But I'm glad that we managed to trap him back in, and it was quite easy. He's looking a little bit tired, a poor little fella. He's like, oh, I've had a big day. But, oh no, he's defending his perch. He's been pushed out by one of the barless splits. Poor fella. But actually reeks a bit of confidence and instills a bit of confidence, shall I say, in actually getting these young birds out flying. After that little bit of an attempt, I'm thinking, you know, we can actually get some of these little birds out very soon, I think. I think we can probably start letting a couple out, especially this guy. And we can start letting a few more out until we get a small handful of the birds that are very fluent in trapping, and they know where they are. So I think that's good, and then obviously we can start letting more birds out as that progresses, and probably leave the older ones till last. I'm sure we can let the splits out, which are the older ones. They've been here for a couple of months now, so I feel like they'll be fine to let out. But I'm going to cut this short because this video is a little bit long. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the like button as well. If you want to see these guys flying, you better get ready. You better be subscribed, because look at them. They just want to go back out. Little do they know, this is where you're going out. This is in. But catch you guys in the next video. It's getting exciting. Get ready for tomorrow.